Oh, all right. It says we're live. I had to just make a few technical adjustments, if you will. We are recording live Sunday afternoon. The time 3:53 p.m. What happened to Nancy Pelosi's house? 3:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did someone graffitied her house, one of the properties that she owns in California, and they've had a pig's head and some fake blood. And then Mitch McConnell, they got his house and they were spray painting. Where's my check? Where's my $2,000? Where's my $2,000? All right, let me get situated here. Welcome, everyone. We are recording live, and I'm going to send this over in a few moments over to YouTube so we can share. And I don't think they have live over at YouTube. I'm not certain. I don't think they have a way to go live over at YouTube. It's just uploading videos. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a few other things coming up. Going to give it a few moments. Oh, and I'll share my Sunday with all of you. If you're from Michigan, you'll know what this is. Vernors. It's a soda. Up here in the north, we call it pop. Once you get towards Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, it's soda. Here we call it pop, just like your dad, pop. We're gonna have me a pop, and it's the original ginger ale. Hang on. And as far as I know, the plant is in Detroit. It's only in the Detroit, Michigan area, all of Michigan. But once you get out of Michigan, you don't know what Vernors is. You say, I like a can of Vernors pop. They'll look at you like you're crazy. What's that? But it says it's the original ginger ale. All right. Well, it looks like no one is getting the notifications again. Thank you, Google. Thank you, YouTube, for not sending out any of my subscribers notifications that we're live. And it is afternoon. People, I thought I could catch everybody at this time. It's after lunch and before supper time comes, and we could have some discussion on what's going on in the world with oh my goodness, there's just so much going on in the world today. It's just unbelievable the things that are going on in the world today. I'm going to share a gift that Christy got me. There's really no room in the house to put a big drum set up with cymbals and tom-toms and bass drums. She got me a portable electronic drum kit, and I might play some drums for you in just a little bit. It's sitting right over here. It just sits on a little tabletop, and it's got the sound of a real drum set, snare drum. Hungry for the truth is here. Greetings from Austin, Texas. What's the temperature in Austin, Texas? Blue sky. Blue sky. Hello and blessings to you, PD. Blessings to you, blue sky. Is the sky blue where you're at, blue sky? And hungry for the truth. What's the temperature in Texas? Temperature in Michigan is about 30 degrees, I think. It's cold. And we got a lot of snow. Let me tell you. So I got my sweater on. It's cold in the house. We got a lot of snow. A lot of snow. Let me get my necklace out. I was talking about, we're going to talk about Mitch McConnell. 62 degrees. 62 degrees. How dare you not invite me over with my motorcycle? I'll be over after this live stream. The sky is the usual gray, no sun and not blue. You must be in Michigan then, because we have no sky either. All nasty, dark, gray, dead of winter. In winter, everything is dead. The trees are dead. The grass doesn't grow. The flowers don't bloom. They die and they waste away. But in the spring, everything comes back to life. And only a creator could come up with something so wonderful and amazing. The 4 seasons, spring, summer, winter, fall. But when you get into the seasons of your life, into the fall seasons of your life, you want to go to a warmer climate. And I always used to laugh at Christy and everybody else every time about, well, when you get old, you go to Florida. Oh, I like the cold. I like the snow. I want to go to Florida. I want to see a palm tree. Blue sky and hungry for the truth. I want to see a palm tree. Is exactly what I want to see. Now, before you guys popped in the room, I was talking about we're going to record in a moment for YouTube. Have you guys followed me over there at YouTube? We're going to talk about Nancy Pelosi. We're going to talk about what happened to her house, Blue Sky. Did you go over there and did you put a pig's head and some fake blood around her property, her garage? And Hungry for the Truth, did you go to Mitch McConnell's house? Did you spray paint "We Want Our Checks" on his door? Did you? Who would do such a thing? Palm trees and sun. That's what I like to see. Palm trees and sun. Well, I am going to, we're going to record live in a moment. Is that okay for over at YouTube? I was talking, I've been putting content on brand new tube and on rumble.com. Let's get ready to rumble. I like rumble.com. But there's something wrong with their server. It must be just so slow, both of these sites, that nothing will upload. Error 112 from rumble.com. Please try again later. I don't have time to try again later. I'll take 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of my life and do a video for rumble.com, and it doesn't go. It doesn't load. And the same thing is true with brand new tube. Error reached maximum file size. No, 1 megabyte or no, we're way below, but nothing will upload. Every once in a while, every blue sky, every blue moon on brand new tube and Rumble, you can get a video to upload, but I don't have time to waste videos. You know, people don't really realize I don't prepare before I come on, but I just try to be myself, and that's what this channel's always been about, just being yourself, being true, being truthful, and being honest, and not get over on the viewer and subscriber who depend on you. I don't want to hype anything up and sensationalize anything up and blow it all out of proportion to get people to come over here. If you want to know what I think, and I'm not right all the time, I'm wrong a lot of time, but I just give you my opinion. And when it comes to Bible prophecy, I just follow the word. I don't switch the word. I don't change the words around. I don't pick and choose scripture. I just read the entire scripture. A lot of people will pick a passage out of scripture, but they won't read the next line when the next line contradicts what they're trying to tell you. But it all makes for good YouTube, I guess. I don't know. And we're talking about a Christmas gift. I miss playing the drums. I played the drums my whole life, and there's really no money in our household or room to put a big drum set with cymbals and floor tom and bass drum and snare drum. And so Christy for Christmas surprised me with a little portable electronic drum kit. And it's sitting over here, just sits on the tabletop, and you can work the bass drum pedal and the hi-hat with your feet, and you can get all the sounds of the drums. So maybe I'll play some drums for you guys. You want to hear me? You want to hear me play some drums in a little bit? We might do that. Want to go and record for YouTube? Should we do that? I don't think we have a long. They're brand new tube. They're like YouTube, only it's people that have left YouTube. You won't get censored. I can talk about Mitch McConnell. I can talk about Nancy Pelosi. Hope she doesn't get Speaker of the House again. When are they going to do that vote? Is that today? Oh, my. Maybe AOC will be the new speaker. You think? You think who would be next in line, Rob? Do we know? Do we know who would take her place? Let's run. Let's run. Let's get on your mark. Get set. Let's go and record over at YouTube. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're live, and now we are over here. We jumped from YouTube, and we ran over here to YouTube. UGETUBE. Give me a U. Give me a G. Give me an E. Give me a TUBE. YouTube. Yay! We're talking about Nancy Pelosi. Oh my! What happened to her house, Rob? What happened? Someone did graffiti and spray painted one of her properties that she owns. The garage, it looked like. And they put a pig's head and some fake blood all around. But that's not enough. So we've got the Democratic Party being attacked, but now the Republican Party. Mitch, Which Mitch McConnell? Someone spray painted on his door. I want my check. I want my check. I want my stimulus. I want my 2K. I want my 2K today, not tomorrow, today. Oh, my. Has anyone gotten their stimulus checks yet? I see that I'm going to get $600 come tomorrow. It's just sitting there in limbo right now at the bank. But it's not going to be $2,000. And my wife won't get $2,000. We won't get the $4,000. We're going to get one check in the bank deposited for $600, which is going to help. But I think a lot of people are facing that. Kevin McCarthy, eh? Hold on. We got in our live chat room, we got Brother Rob Estrada. I asked him before we went live over here on YouTube, who would be the replacement for Nancy Pelosi? I wish it would be Kevin McCarthy. But what about it's going to be a Democrat? What if the Georgia runoff? They're doing Nancy Pelosi today, right? They're going to see if they can oust her. I feel bad for her. She's like 110 years old. And she's so far in the past, and she's so rich and super rich. She probably has, who knows, the KKK hiring. I think she has the KKK, the Klan, hiring the help for her because she doesn't wash dishes. She doesn't even load the dishwasher. She doesn't use a vacuum. She's never vacuumed her floor in her life. She's had people do everything for her. So, and she's very, very old, and she loves that hammer, the gauntlet. She loves that, and the little pin. She wears that brooch, and that shows how superior she is. And I feel bad because she gets up there and Donald Trump. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Donald Trump, I'm going to pull him out of the White House by his little tiny hands and his feet and his red hair. I'm going to pull the red man out of the White House. She's got dementia. She's got to go like Sleepy Joe. She's got to go like Sleepy Joe. But who would take her place? I think it would do her in. I think that's all she has to live for is to come up there and be old and drunk and or whatever. I guess, we're on YouTube, so I guess this will go. Might not go on YouTube. But I guess they're going to do that today. Any word on that? Oh, Kevin McCarthy would be a good Speaker of the House. But the Georgia runoff, you got all these senators now, Republican senators getting together, and they've got the backing of the vice president. What you're seeing going on is without Donald Trump coming on and declaring martial law, military law in the United States of America and a tribunal court, it's already done. He's already called martial law in America. And this is what this court is. It's where these group of senators want answers to the fraud and the corruption within the election in Michigan and Florida and Pennsylvania. All of these states, they've come together and they're demanding, they're not going to vote. They're demanding a no vote and to have these votes recounted. And then it will go to the Senate, not the House majority, the Senate majority, to vote Donald Trump in for another 4 years. That's what's taking place right now. And people aren't seeing it. I see it. No one has stood out and called martial law. Remember Marshall Dillon? Remember that? Martial law, military law. We're going to do something because Red Dawn is a-coming. Hey, Anthony. My middle name is Anthony. David Anthony Zacher. David Anthony. He used to call me Tony. Kids would come to the house and my grandma would say, who are you looking for? I'm looking for Tony. Where's Tony? And she said, Tony lives two doors down the street, which he did. My friend Anthony Meade. I wonder whatever happened to him. And Tony Meade. But they called me Tony too because my middle name was Tony. It's Antonio, but I'm French Canadian, eh? I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to see how this week is gonna really unfold. I'm telling you, this week is gonna be something else to look at. I love music. I love the joy of music, and I think everyone should have a song in their heart. And we're at 6 minutes already for YouTube, and I'm going to share a gift that Christy got me for Christmas, which we don't really celebrate Christmas, but I've been sick, and I don't think I'll bother with the foot pedals. Maybe I will. This is an electronic drum kit. It's not big. It's small, but we don't have room in the house. Well, we do. I'm not going to tell you we don't. We could find room to put a big drum set, but you can get them. Marketplace, Craigslist. I don't have money to invest in a drum set, and that just so much relieves my tension and anxiety because I could sit there and play drums, Come and visit me. But we got foot pedals here. So she got me an electronic drum kit. Hang on.
The Bluetooth is ready to pair.
Uh-oh, the Bluetooth. I don't use Bluetooth. But I don't know if you can see. That's a hi-hat. Let me switch you can't see what I'm doing. There's foot pedals on the ground. Hold on. Let's volume it up. All right. I know you can't see what I'm doing. For Kenya. Let's see. Kenya. That's really weird doing it this way. See my Bible? But we'll just have a little bit of fun. I'm really rusty. All right. And I was telling us, it keeps me busy. Gives me something to do. Keeps me busy. Oh, I love you guys. And tell everybody about YouTube. Come and follow me over there, Pastor Dave Zacher at YouTube. And I love you guys. And what time we got? It's getting close to supper time. Supper time. I love you all. And be good to one another. Love one another.